Well, everybody, not tonight. That woman gets denied from the club. I'm pretty sure this story was about wasn't it like an A-list club? I already said this to chat, but I'm telling you guys now, so like you guys are different because you're not actually here. Why don't you come here and say hello?
I got invited to Highlight Room last night for my friend's birthday. It was a group of like 15 girls. I was definitely the biggest in the group, waiting in line to meet up with the promoter. I ran into Ella. It was like amazing. We're gonna have so much fun up there.
Party?
So the promoter starts letting in the whole group of girls, and right when it gets to me at the front, the bouncer puts the rope in front, looks me up and down, and says, "Yeah, not tonight." I wanted to make sure he wasn't confused and he knew that I was a part of the group that he was letting in. So I let him know, and he looked me up and down one more time and said, "Yeah, not tonight." And at that point, it was extremely apparent what was going on and that I was being discriminated against because of the size of my body.
So then I'm confused. I'm like, what's going on? Let me talk to him. So we switch spots. I go to the front. I'm like, hi, sir. It's just us four. Like, what's going on? Like, super calm. And he's like, looked at me up and down. Was like, not tonight. And I was like, what do you mean not tonight? I'm so confused. Like, I was just...
Bro, packed them up. Bro said, nah.
Here for dinner before. Like, wait, what are you talking about? Wouldn't give us an answer. We didn't know why. And to be honest with you, we're tired of playing safe and we're tired of just letting this happen and not speaking up about it. This has personally happened to me 3 other times. I know this has happened to her before and a lot of our girlfriends as well, and it is not okay. And we're not doing this because we're complaining we can't get into Highlight Room. We don't care. It's for that girl or that person that's bigger who does not have a voice and doesn't have a following and doesn't have the connects or model friends or is a model or like we understand we're privileged, but that's not to say that this is okay.
Ah, brother. Where do you even start with something like this, Marcel? Is it women complaining about being discriminated against at clubs?
Yes.
Are you kidding me?
Yes.
They get like red carpet treatment.
Don't they get in for free most of the time?
The level of entitlement is
Yeah, don't they get in for free most of the time? And then guys stop paying.
oozing, and you don't even realize what you're saying. That's the funny part.
Bruh, if you were a guy, unless you're pulling up with other women or paying to get your way in, you are not getting into that spot. Either that, or you have a nice face card, you're some celebrity, or you have a connection in that club. You're not getting in. This is like the reality for all guys.
All guys.
And you don't see guys complaining about it on. You just accept it. Like,
Not
fuck
only-
it.
not
I'm
only
just being a
that,
dickhead today, man. Fuck it.
Let's be clear. She again specifically said,
I got invited to Highlight Room last night for my friend's birthday. It
Yeah,
was a group of
I'm
like
invited.
15 girls.
meaning that they're not paying to get in. They're not paying at all. Now, I made that assumption based off of the story she told. I did a little research, dog.
Okay.
I checked up on it myself and went to the highlightroom.com, looked at their website, and no, there's no general admission. Matter of fact, this is a place.
I'll be back in a sec. We can't wait forever.
Not only where it says no general admissions, the only way that you can get in is if you buy a table. Guess how much your tables are, bro?
Is it in LA?
Yeah, LA. The small ones. Up to
Probably
8 people.
1,500.
1,500?
Yeah.
Spot on the nose. What the hell is going on?
Unless I know the person running the party,
Yeah.
or I'm like friends with the DJ that night, or
You gotta pay,
not even just pay. They might not let you in even if you pay.
which is crazy.
So like you have to be connected to get in, and on top of that, you probably still have to pay. And the people I'm with, they're all gonna know them as well.
Fact.
So like as a guy, I barely go outside, but when I do, I already expect the discrimination.
Okay.
I expect it, and then when it doesn't happen, I just get surprised. Like, oh wow, that was
That
pleasant.
makes sense.
Part of me felt sorry for her slightly in the beginning, but then I realized that she's complaining about not getting in for free to a
but-
place where other people are paying to get in.
But you have to think, look, why is she not getting in?
Oh, right, she's fat.
No, well, yeah, but it's because the bouncer has decided to his own discretion
Yeah.
that she is not attractive enough to convince guys to come in to spend money.
That's when I started to really piece it together. The reason why you're not coming in is because you really and truly don't spend money at the club. The men who reserve the tables and buy the drinks are the ones who are spending the money. So the only way that you can get in is if you are attractive enough to bring in those men. If you're not that attractive, or you're not what deemed the bouncer attractive, then you're not going to be in. And again, we're complaining about you not getting in for free when men are paying, not only paying so much so that they're practically covering you to come in for free as well. That's where I'm lost. You lost me. Also, this just it benefits everyone. The men, they now know because the promoter's going to bring attractive women there. Hey, I'm willing to spend the money because attractive women are going to be there. When it comes
That's true. Imagine you go to a club. Hey, yo, don't come after me. I could kill this. Imagine you go to a club, right? And then you're a guy, you pay to get in. You pay like $1,500 to get in to find some attractive women, right? To whatever. And then you get in the club and you see nobody that you like there. You just wasted 1,500 and you pissed. You probably not even coming back. Just saying.
Women, you know for a fact when you go into these clubs, these are men who have spendable income. They have money that they're going to be able to push, and people that you more than likely will like to interact with because they have money. We know this because when you go to these clubs, you all get free drinks on top of that, either from the club or the men that are providing you free drinks. However, once more, you're not complaining about that, bro. And we know this to be the case. She made a video about it, man.
Set bars. Just
And we know this to be the case. She drinks. However, once more, you're not complaining about that, bro. And we know this to be the case. She made a video about it, man.
set bars.
The fuck? I want a shot. Well, bitch, don't you got money? Go get yourself some.
Just ask random men.
Ask random men. Oh, that's crazy.
Just as random men. Just as random men in life.
Nigga, don't you got money? How'd you get in here? You got in here for free, so buy your own drinks, bro. Buy yourself a $75 cocktail. I don't know how the fuck they cost. I don't know what the fuck.
It's not even how I see it done. Most of the time, they just see a drinks on the table and they don't ask. They just take it.
Yeah.
And like in your head, you're not gonna make an issue out of it. Some people do, but like if you're spending money at the club, you probably don't give a fuck about your money anyway. So you don't say anything.
Yeah. So again, let's be clear. Y'all are
That's crazy.
about which you all reap the benefits of to the tune. So much so when you get into places not only for free, but then when you get into the places, you are provided free things. Even though on the other end, men are paying an absurd amount of money just to get the exact same experiences that you all are getting. However, this then continued to expand because not only they continue to talk about it, but news coverage started picking up. Man, it's a real story.
Hey guys, me and Ella just wanted to come on here and give you guys a couple updates. We posted an update video on her page, but I just wanted to make sure that my followers were seeing it as well. So far, we've been extremely disappointed in how Highlight Room is handling all of this, especially with all of the attention, the thousands of comments they're getting. The reviews have plummeted. So many women are coming forward with all of their stories, and it's just been so disappointing to see how they're handling it. It makes me feel like they're not taking us seriously. We're looking.
Hey, she's gonna tank all the clubs in LA. Because she's not, there's gonna be some clubs that just won't let her in because of the way she looks.
Facts,
and that's life for everybody else, but for her, yo, bro, isn't that so crazy?
They're so far removed.
That has nothing to do with me. Go ahead, do your thing. But that's fucked up, though. That's someone's business. There's people employed there that rely on that income. There's people that actually enjoy going there. Bro, when you go to a club, you think two things, bro. The music is good, the music is ass, the girls are fine, the girls are mid. You think one of those two things, bro. So if the girls are mid and the music is ass, you're not pulling up. The music's nice, but the girls are mid, you might pull up. Like, it's just
and even the dynamic of the club, the reason why they're doing that is because they're trying to attract the men who are willing to spend money. If it's just a bunch of women showing up who aren't spending money, then what exactly are we even doing?
You know why I'm not mad at it? Because man, I've dealt with some fuck bouncers in the past.
No, for sure.
So
I get that as well. Because I'm also in Atlanta, what's crazy is, especially because y'all talking about discriminating, bro. It's just culture for men to just spend more money to just get in and do anything, right? So I've been in lines, even in my small amount of time going out clubbing and shit like that and going to lounges, bro. I've been in lines where I've visibly seen women get in for as little to no money, and I get there and the nigga hit me with the 35. I'm like, nigga, what?
They don't pay, bro. And 35 is like
35?
Yeah,
I
bro.
just paid 25 to park. Now you charge me 35 to get in. Then when I get in, bro, every woman sitting there wants a drink or they want some form of attention to prove that you got the money to spend, bro. That's just how men's experiences are in general. So you complaining about not getting in for free is crazy.
It's just to me, it's a little bit like satisfying to see her deal with like the reality for guys just once, just what it's like to be a guy and to them just look you up and down, decide off the rip whether or not they think you're gonna spend money or they think you're gonna be good for the club and be like, nah.
Get over it. You'll never make a change. This is how it's always been. NBC interviews us. Yahoo picks it up. Countless women come forward with similar stories. The Highlight Room has yet to apologize. They told the NBC reporter that they're actually engaged with me and Alexa to make this right, and that they're always open for feedback, which is ironic considering their Instagram comments are now disabled, the Tao industry group comments are disabled, and their Yelp reviews are disabled. But you guys are going so hard for us. Not today.
Huh?
The Yelp reviews started flooding in. Y'all went so hard.
Okay.
I mean, beautiful.
What, you want me to
Now
open
you can't
it?
leave anymore because they're under investigation.
Bro, you need to go to the doctor or something. You can't open juice. Okay. Okay, I'm back. It wasn't that long.
Investigation by Yelp because they had way too many reviews.
10 seconds.
What I do find interesting though is that their Google review score has gone up overnight somehow, and magically all of the recent reviews of 1 stars have been disappeared, and now here are the newest reviews, all
That's
4 or 5
tough.
stars. So something is not adding.
Well, the reason why that happens is because when you get a bunch of
Spam. They just seize it.
reviews at one time, they view it as spam.
You know what's fascinating about this, Marcel, is that men can't go to the club without women, and women can't go to the club without men. So both need each other, right?
But just accept that dynamic, though. Just accept the dynamic. That's all. To be honest with you,
Or don't go.
or just
that's
don't go.
why I just don't go because that shit is lame
But
to
we
me.
always say that's what I'm saying. The problem that I have with them is that they don't mind participating in the bullshit all the time. Y'all participate in this all the time, and when it comes to the double standards that benefit you all, the preferential treatment that benefits you,
You don't say shit
you
about
don't
it.
say nothing about it. You're fucking quiet. You just go in the club for free, keep it pushing, let people buy you drinks, have a good time on zero dime. There's never once in your life where you sat there and said, man, today I'm fighting for equality. Men can't get in for free. Why am I getting in? You don't do that. You only stop and say something when it affects you. So this whole outrage is not genuine. It's nothing but bullshit. That's really what it is.
I think bouncers need training, maybe sensitivity training.
Training. Okay. I'm just watching and pay attention. Let's see what she got to say though.
Bouncers need sensitivity training, bro. Please stop, bro. Y'all are making no big deal. And there's a bunch of women coming out saying basically the exact same story. This is like when politicians, they want to like fix the problem while not addressing the actual system that is set in place that is the real problem. That's what it is. It's like when politicians want to like deal with like capitalistic problems, but not deal with capitalism itself. Or this is like when people would be like, you know what? Or back in the day when like discrimination at its peak with like Jim Crow and all that other stuff, and they were like, you know what? We'll let y'all ride on the bus, man. And they get on the bus, but you gotta sit in the back. Don't sit that shit in the back. It's like you're not even acknowledging the actual racism that is occurring, but you're just okay with the idea of getting in the bus, but still not addressing the actual problem. What the actual problem is that you are all playing the game. You're playing the game, and you have no problem with playing the game when you benefit from playing that game. As soon as it doesn't work for you, now all of a sudden you want to fix not the entire thing, but just the one thing that you no longer are benefiting from. That's the only thing you want to fix.
Yeah.
That's it. All the other men that you walked by to get into the club for free, you had no problem with walking by those men. All of them, you had no problem. The men that paid hundreds upon thousands of dollars to get in the club and get the seats, you had no problem with that either. And then when you got to the bar and those men were buying you drinks, or you just picking up drinks willy-nilly without paying anything, you had no, and lying to those men that she openly admitted, you had no problem with it. But as soon as the man at the bouncer said you're too fat to get in, now all of a sudden, oh my God, oh, this is so traumatic. Oh my God, unfair. But
Yeah.
shut the fuck up, bro.
Yeah. Hey, welcome to the world the rest of us live in.
Facts.
This shit ain't pretty all the time, but it's nice though if you get comfortable. Let us know how y'all feel in the comment section down below. We got videos just like this video right here, man. Click that join button or use that top link in the description. Hey, man, we'll catch you guys in the next one. Peace.
That was interesting. I understood how some people will willingly try to involve themselves in spaces where they aren't welcome. If I've reasons to believe this specific environment isn't welcoming towards me, why would I be there? It's just searching for trouble because fake thinking or points. You have to be accepted everywhere in order to justify my existence on this. Damn. Well, them niggas got it. So yeah. Alright, subscribe, playback. I like watching them because I like their take and shit. There's two people, so then I could disagree, agree with whatever they're saying. And yeah. Alright.